Oh, hey. What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the moderator in the chat. She's not really a mod, but Brianna Cooper in the building. Reminder that during the show, once we get started, we're just waiting on Chaney. He should be just a couple more minutes. But I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Just so everybody knows, we will probably, there's one of two things that are going to happen. Because of Chaney's new job that he's working over the summer, he's working at Hershey Park over the summer, doing some fun things down there. And so he works until 7:30 every day. So depending on, if work gets out late or depending on how traffic looks out of Hershey Park, he doesn't get home a lot of times till much later, which is why we are considerably later than normal for the show. So one of two things is going to happen, I would imagine, for this show. Firstly, we wouldn't start until closer to 8:30. So instead of 8, we would start at 8:30 every Tuesday night. Or because Chaney is usually off on Wednesday nights, after our hiatus next week, we might start shooting the show on Wednesday nights instead of Tuesdays, just so he has a chance to be here on time. So we're going to talk that out over the next week that we are off. Reminder, we have two more live episodes this week. You have You Think You Know tonight. Thursday night, Chaney and I are going to continue playing It Takes Two, try to get another mission or two done in It Takes Two on Jugamos. And then on Saturday, there's no live episode on Saturday, but we are going to have an episode that will be released on Saturday of Afro Latinos so that you can have something to watch and or listen to at your leisure. And then next week, there will be no episodes at all of any of our shows. So next week will be a rewatch week. We might upload some of our favorite episodes on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday just so that you have something to watch. But more than likely, I will be on my honeymoon because I get married this weekend. So I will probably not be doing a lot of the work for the podcast over the next week because I'll just be relaxing with the new bride. So that is probably what's going to happen. I am going to call Chaney in just a second. I texted him, but he did not answer. So I'm going to call him in just a second just to make sure he's here or just to make sure he's close. And then we should be getting started right away. I look forward to this episode. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So just 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, Chaney's just going to be a couple seconds. Yeah, I know, Bree. It's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Bree, I'm going to text you something real quick. So hold on. Oh, hey.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? We got Bree on the show. She is visiting until Channy gets here. I felt lonely. I don't like to talk to myself, so I decided to
I
bring
mean,
Bree on.
I was commenting, but
I
like
know,
not
but it's
talking.
still
So
there's nothing like the actual communication, you know.
just kick me out when Channy shows up then.
All right, no problem. So for those of you who have never met Bree, this is Brandon Cooper. She um, has been on the show. She is a huge fan of this show. I mean, I hope she has watched. I
No,
think
I
every
just
episode. I
watch
know.
every week
I know.
for the fun of it.
I think she has been here for every episode, playing alongside of us, beating us on most episodes of the show. And over the last couple weeks, she has been our fact guru in the comments. And so throughout the episode, and throughout our episodes in the future, you will see Bree commenting primarily facts and tidbits about the answers. So, for example, a couple weeks ago, we did an episode about logos and mascots, and Bree was sharing facts about why, for example, why the University of Hawaii had a rainbow on as part of their logo. So facts like that, as well as tragic stories of things that have happened to people.
I felt really
And,
bad, but like
it was really hilarious.
facts.
Yeah, it was. So she's gonna be providing some commentary. In the comments. So if you're wondering who is this Brandon Cooper, as you see her popping random things throughout the comments, she is a part of the show. She is welcome, and we appreciate her being here. So thanks for coming at short notice to join the show.
No
Chaney will be
problem.
here in just a few moments. He got stuck at work, so they're about 5 to 10 minutes away from home, he said. So, Bree, how's life?
I mean, I got to be honest. I would totally stink this category up. I'm much older than y'all. I mean, not a lot, but enough to where I'm like, I've never even heard of half of these. So
This is such a great episode, and
I
I'm
learned a
actually
lot.
I'm curious to see how much of these Chaney will know. Well, Chaney is 20. I think he turns 22 in September.
Baby.
He either turns 22 or 23 in September. I think it's 22. And so a lot of these shows, well, some of these shows were early 2000s, and some of these were more his when he would have been a kid watching cartoons. And so I'm intrigued because all of these, I was born in 96. So all of these shows, except for there are a couple of them that I just specifically chose not to watch because I thought they were stupid. But some of these, or most of these, are my personal favorites from growing up and ones that I have fond memories of watching. Probably at this point could not name you 3 things that happened in any of the episodes. But while I was watching it, it was fantastic.
I'm like, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, like that type of old.
I
like,
love. What was your favorite Nickelodeon? Okay, couple questions before we get to what was your favorite Nickelodeon cartoon. What was your favorite channel to watch TV? Was it, we had this episode way back in the original Afro Latinos when we first started. We had a whole episode where we debated which was better, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, or Cartoon Network. Which of those 3 networks was your favorite to watch growing up?
I mean, for me, Nickelodeon.
Or even to this day. For you is what?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nick was the bomb.
Nick at Night was like my jam.
Oh my gosh! On Nick at Night, you had you remember all the game shows that Nickelodeon used to have, in addition to like
the Double
Gas,
Dare, like all
Legends of the Hidden Temple, which is coming back.
Yeah,
that I used to love that. I always wanted to be on it. I still kind of want to go on it, but I feel like I wouldn't win, so I don't like to lose.
See, I'm like the Hey Dude, Salute Your Shorts era.
All right, yeah, I think I'm out. I'm out on that one.
Old. I'm old. It's
I've never even heard of those things before. I have no idea.
You don't remember Hey Dude? Salute Your Shorts.
I'm
like Camp Onawana.
Doug and
okay, no. I mean, yeah, but
and
like
Recess. Those were big when I was a kid.
oh gosh, you don't know Camp Onawana?
As told by
Camp
Ginger.
Wanna, we hold you in our hearts. Come on, you need to Google it. Salute
No.
Your Shorts, it was called. Come on.
As told by Ginger, that was on. Remember that one?
No. No,
Uh,
I'm like Angry Beavers,
the
Doug,
wild,
A.
the wild
Arnold,
thornberries.
Wild. What was the
You,
Thornberry? Wasn't it like?
I just said that. The wild
Yeah.
thornberries.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
great. Love
Yeah.
that show.
What else was there?
What else is that era? Phenomenal TV.
The Rugrats, like
Rugrats.
Tawny and
Chucky.
Chuck, whatever his name was, Chucky or whatever.
Chucky Finster.
Can you hear my husband in the background? Chucky
I
Finster.
can
That's.
Our Real Monsters.
Oh, yep.
You said Angry Beavers already. Did
Angry
you say
Beavers.
Cat Dog?
Yes, I said. Well, I said
Cat
Cat Dog
Dog.
in our text.
Cat Dog was the jam.
Cat
I love
Dog.
Cat Dog.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Love that. Did you watch the new special that they had on Netflix like last year?
No, and I'm gonna look that up now.
It was okay. I'm not impressed.
Let's check it out. No, I have Rocco's Modern Life on DVD. Like, what else?
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Invader Zim. Do you remember Invader Zim?
That
was like early 2000s. I think that came out.
See, I was like in high school in 01. What else was there? I'm trying to think.
Did you what year did I mean? I guess obviously they existed, but what year did each of those start? Like when did Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network start to be a thing?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Well, I'm going to right now. Let's see. Nickelodeon was founded in 1977.
Dang, I wasn't even born yet. Okay, I'm not that old.
Disney Channel was founded in 1983.
80s? Okay.
It's a German channel?
Originally.
That is fascinating. The channel is based in Munich. That's very interesting to me. The original launched in 1999. Huh. So that's more recent. So that might have been, and Cartoon Network couldn't have been that much sooner. Cartoon
1992.
Network for Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
That was even before Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can recognize these pictures.
October 1st, 92.
I'm going to put a picture in here. I'm going to put it on the screen, and I want you to see how many of these shows you can name by the picture. This is Cartoon Network.
Okay. 92, I would have been 5.
Channy's not here right now, and some of these answers are answers to the quiz. Some of these pictures that you're going to see are answers to the quiz tonight. But he can't see them right now, so it's okay. And I don't think he's hiding in the chat anywhere. So I think we might be okay. Oh my gosh, that's so green. I have to resave it. I gotta get a better picture. So what were some of your favorite shows growing up, Brie? Favorite cartoons?
The ones that like Angry Beaver, like I'm Angry Beavers, Hey Arnold, Rugrats. And then like now that I have little cousins, I watch like Universal Kids, like Masha and the Bear.
I don't think I know that one.
That's like new age stuff. Masha and the Bear, like it's actually Russian. It's really good. I think it's funny. I watch it when there's no kids here just for fun. Not gonna lie. Puppy Dog Pals is a new one.
Nah, you're talking nonsense to me right now.
Yeah, they're new. So when you have kids, you'll have to watch them. Like,
all right. So here are just some, and I think that graphic in the top left, that guy is not a cartoon. That's just whoever made this picture. How many of these shows do you think you can get? Let's start here. This purple guy right here. What show is he from?
Is that Rocco?
No, that his name is Eduardo.
See, the Cartoon Network. I'm not old like that. I'm too
Do you
old
know
for
any
that.
of these? Okay, you got to know the purple dog. You got to know this one. Right above the A in cartoon. You got to know that one.
That's not Cat Dog.
Oh no, you
I'm
don't
telling
know
you,
that
I am
one?
too old.
There's no way that I'm looking up when that show came out because I
What is
feel
it?
like that is old.
Is
All
that
right,
the powder? Oh,
so
wait, I see the Powderpuff Girls there.
yeah, the Powerpuff Girls are in there. That show with the purple dog came out in 1999.
Bro, I was like 12 and not watching Cartoon Network.
No way, you didn't know Courage the Cowardly Dog? You've never seen Courage?
I have never heard of that in my entire life.
Oh, it is one of the creepiest, scariest shows you will ever see in.
I don't really. I mean,
your
I
life.
know the Powerpuff Girls. That's pretty much all I got. What's
Um,
that creepy thing with the black and red cape in the back, or the weird
uh,
looking head?
that is this one right, the skull guy.
Yeah, with the right above the O and the N in cartoon.
Yeah, that's the man right there. What up, Chaney?
I don't
That's
know
the
who that
man with
is.
the master plan. We're gonna find out.
No.
Hey, Chaney, what's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
We brought our
Welcome to the
fact
party.
to fill the void. I was feeling lonely, so
He was lonely.
Hello,
yeah.
Brave.
Hi.
But now that Chaney's here, Bree is gonna head off. Watch for her in the
Got you with the
comments.
facts.
She's got you with the facts after Chaney gets most of these right. I mean, wrong. I mean, I guess we'll find out.
I'm hoping.
Bree,
I mean,
we'll see you.
I literally know. Like, good luck, Channy. I'm just saying.
All right, Bree. We'll see you in the comments.
See you later. Yep.
All right. Yeah, Chaney, I brought you back because it's time. So, Chaney, welcome. Let's get this show started right away. What's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of your favorite Tuesday night trivia show, You Think You Know, hosted by none other than your co-host Alvin
and your co-host Chandler.
And tonight, on tonight's episode of You Think You Know, we're gonna throw a blast from the past. We are going to see how much Chaney can channel into his nostalgia and see how many cartoons he was watching as a young child. Now, Chaney, you were born at the crisp year of 1999.
Oh, yeah.
And so all of these shows that you are going to hear tonight are from the 2000s and 2010s. So these will be cartoons that you were probably watching as a child, as well as if you are a fan of cartoon style shows now, you might recognize them. So here's how the show works. If you've never seen it before, if you're new to the show, here's what's going to happen. For tonight's episode, which is titled You Think You Know Cartoons, I am going to read Chaney 15 descriptions of popular or not so popular cartoons from the 2000s and 2010s. And he is going to have 30 seconds after I read the description to tell me the answer to what that cartoon is. So, Chaney, you're going to get a description of the plot or a summary of what the show is. And you have 30 seconds to provide me with the name of the TV show. There is no multiple choice this week. So it's just going to be at the end of that 30 seconds. Give me your answer, and we'll see how much you know about cartoons. Again, much like last week, there is a bonus question at the end. Now, I will tell you about the bonus question. In the bonus question, you're going to hear an interesting trivia fact about the show, but it will tell you no characters' names nor anything related to the plot whatsoever. And after I read that to you, you will have only 15 seconds to provide me with the name of the cartoon.
Trying to fuck me up.
It is the bonus extra credit question for a reason. It is not going to be easy. So, are there any questions about how the show is going to work?
No, sir.
All right. Well, let's figure out how much you really know about cartoons. Let me get back to OBS. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I think that this is so cool. For absolutely no reason.
I keep forgetting that, like,
that I
You're
can
in OBS, so like every time you go small, I'm like, what the hell?
All right. Here we go. Question number audience, please provide your answers at the end of the 30 seconds. Okay. Wait till the 30 seconds is up. That gives the people who are playing at home, that gives Channy time to think about it, and so that he's not swayed by any of your answers. Here we go. Question number 1. You think you know cartoons? Starting now. Follow a high school cheerleader and her accident-prone best friend as they balance their duties as global crime fighters with the typical challenges of adolescence. Channy, all of these shows are Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Oh, gotcha.
Cartoons. It's cartoons from all genres of cartoon. Anything in the cartoon animated style. So, follow a high school cheerleader and her accident-prone best friend as they balance their duties as global crime fighters with the typical challenges of adolescence. Tell Ruby to stop getting you answers in there.
No, she's not. She's confused. And I'm like, watch.
And that is the end of 30 seconds. Channy, your answer, please.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible is absolutely the correct answer.
Oh.
And we also have the score in the top left corner, because I forgot about that. So I forgot that existed. All right. Question number 2. And if you just are watching, Brianna Cooper is our fact guru. She will be in the comments providing you commentary about the shows. I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to leave them up while I go to the next question. So they're just for you to read and enjoy. All right. Question number 2. Channy, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. When a group of 4 boarding school students discover a supercomputer housed inside an abandoned factory, they find a virtual world and awaken a sentient multi-agent system virus that tries to take over the real world. This is one of my favorite shows growing up. Absolute favorites. This show, Channy, was on Cartoon Network. I will give you that hint. If you need a hint, I will tell you what channel it was on. This show is Cartoon Network. When a group of 4 boarding school students discover a supercomputer housed inside an abandoned factory, they find a virtual world and awaken a sentient multi-agent system virus that tries to take over the real world. Channy, do you know what this show is called?
I'm blanking right now. I don't.
Anyone in the chat know? If you're here, anyone watching? The answer is Code Lyoko. Do you watch it? It was, I think it's a Canadian show. Oh, there we go. It's a French cartoon. But it was probably the closest thing to watching anime that I grew up on. I don't watch anime now, and I really didn't when I was a kid either. But it was probably the closest thing to anime that was on at the time. Great show. It's a lot of fun. All right. Question number 3.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I never watched it, but I see. I've seen it. Like,
it's a really good
show. Okay.
On top of being a great show, it also had a fire computer video game on CartoonNetwork.com.
I bet.
All right. Question number 3. The ill-tempered character Death gets into a wager that forces him to become the lifelong companion of 2 scheming youngsters after he loses.
Oh.
Again, if you need at any point the channel, I can give you the channel. The ill-tempered character Death gets into a wager that forces him to become the lifelong companion of 2 scheming youngsters after he loses. You think you know this one?
I do.
Oh. And Brianna, the answer to your question of who is that thing in that picture we were talking about before Channy came, the answer is the main character of this show. Channy, your answer, please.
I know Billy and Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like the Adventures of Billy and Mandy or the Grim Reaper or something like that?
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is correct. The character Death is the name is named the Grim Reaper, which is why I did not put that in there because it would just been too obvious. So, Bree, you were asking who the creepy skeleton guy was. That's the Grim Reaper. Oh, that's hilarious.
Limbo
Lost the game of Limbo.
and got stuck with the little morons.
Billy and Mandy. Oh my god, I used to love that show. That game was that show was fire. All right, Jenny, 2 for 3, not bad. All right, next question. A 12-year-old boy and his best friend, a 28-year-old dog with magical powers, go on a series of surreal adventures with each other in a remote future. A 12-year-old boy and his best friend, a 28-year-old dog with magical powers, go on a series of surreal adventures with each other in a remote future. 5 seconds. Channy, do you have an answer?
I do not.
Not at all?
I can like picture it, but I can't remember that.
Me too. I can't think of anything. Like I can just see it, but I don't know the name.
It's one of the stupidest shows I've never watched this one officially because I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. I'll give you a hint. One of the characters, this is on Cartoon Network also. One of the characters' names is Jake. Did she get it?
I think so.
The correct
get
answer?
it?
It's with the twin sisters, the redhead sisters. They're like scientists. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test.
No, it's not.
Johnny Test.
Johnny Test. That is a great cartoon. Not the correct answer.
Oh, it's not that one.
No, the dog doesn't have powers. He just talks.
The correct answer is Adventure Time.
Oh.
I never
love
watched
Adventure Time. That makes
Adventure
sense.
Time was so stupid.
A yellow dog with magical powers.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
A series of surreal adventures. My dumbass.
Oh, I thought that show was dumb, so I never watched it.
It's a good show.
I love Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
All right, you're 2 for 4, Channy. You're sitting at 50%. You're doing all right. On the
All
question
right.
number 5. Here we go. Covert black ops and espionage take a backseat to zany personalities and relationships between secret agents and drones.
What the fuck? What is it?
This show, I think, came out in 2009. Bree will correct me eventually. This is not a cartoon for kids. This is an adult cartoon. It was on FX.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
Covert black ops and espionage take a backseat to zany personalities and relationships between secret agents and drones. Channy, do you have an answer?
I have an answer because you said FX, and the only adult cartoon I know is Archer.
Which is absolutely the correct answer. I like this show a lot. I've
never seen it in my life.
I probably shouldn't, but it's great. It's voiced by the same guy. Have you ever watched? Hey, Ava, by the way. Have you ever watched,
Mom.
Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Love Bob's Burgers. H. John Benjamin is the voice of Bob. He's the same voice as Archer. They actually did a crossover episode. It was hilarious.
The voice of Bob also voices like a couple of the voices on Bob's Burgers. Like a lot of those. Just like Peter Griffin. He does a lot of voices himself.
Oh, Seth MacFarlane is like every show, every voice. It's ridiculous. I thought it got canceled there for a second. I enjoy the show. Probably shouldn't, but hey, you're 3 for 5, Channy. So you're doing all right.
Nice.
On to the next one. Here we go. The comical seafaring adventures of a young enthusiastic boy, his pirate captain mentor, and the talking whale that raised him from birth. One of the dumbest cartoons I ever had.
I never liked this.
I hated it. My sister adored this show.
It's
Growing up.
Brianna's favorite.
I hated
Weird.
every second of it. I could not.
Love you, mother, and good night. Wait. Before you leave, I know you're still here. Before you leave, are they home? She knows.
The comical seafaring adventures of a young, enthusiastic boy, his pirate captain mentor, and the talking whale that raised him from birth. Do you have the full official name of this stupid show, Chaney?
It's a long thing, so I do not have the full
Yes.
official, but I have like a
Go ahead. Parts of it.
summary. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. I was like, is that what it is?
Of who, Chaney?
Oh, so I said Huckleberry, which is wrong, but I do know the correct thing, but I'm already wrong. So
What? No, please just tell me what you were. What is the actual name of the show?
the actual thing,
Yeah, or the character that Ruby just
something with Flapjack.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because I know you knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Huckleberry Finn. I don't know why that came up, but this
It was
show.
that book. It reminded me. There's something that like I saw that, and it reminded me of that book, the Huckleberry Finn book, for some reason.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. One of the worst shows I've ever
The
watched.
Marvelous Misadventures
Of Flapjack.
is something long Flapjack. That's what it is.
something Flapjack. Yeah, I hated it. I still to this day can't get with it. But you got it right. So we're moving on to the next one.
Appreciate you, Bo.
A team of 5 superheroes save the world from many villains around their city while experiencing, which I just realized I spelled wrong, while experiencing things normal teens face today.
While experiencing.
Yeah, experiencing. It's just, you got to say it with a lisp.
Is this in Cartoon Network?
Yes. It absolutely is Cartoon Network.
Okay, then I have no idea.
Just read it again. You got this. You have to know this. It's easy. A team of 5 superheroes save the world from many villains around their city while experiencing things normal teens face today. Chaney, your 30 seconds is up. What is your answer? You're going to be pissed at yourself when you don't get this.
No. I don't know. Wait, I don't know. What?
No answer?
I don't know. The thing I had in my head, they're not superheroes. So, yeah.
This was on Cartoon Network. I'm going to give you the superheroes. Don't say the answer. Just listen to the superheroes. Robin, Cyborg, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy.
Said Robin. God damn it.
The answer is the Teen
Titans. He said Robin. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so surprised you didn't get that. You love Teen Titans. That's like
dude, that shit fire.
Do you remember the Hi Puffy Yami Yumi show?
No.
Also, Cartoon Network. There's like this rock band. These 2 girls. They were a rock band. I think it was the people who sang this song. Evidently, the theme. But they had their own little show on Cartoon Network. It was pretty dope. All right, Chaney. I thought for sure you would get that one. Of all the things you were going to get, I knew for sure you were getting that one.
Oh, Puffy. I mean, yeah. I seen that.
Yes, sir. All right. Dang, Chaney. On to the next one.
I let you down, Robin. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Question number 7. Question number 8. The adventures of a group of 10-year-old friends who fight for the right to do everything that adults restrict them from. Again, one of the best shows and best computer games on Cartoon Network. This show is fire. You can find this show on HBO Max. I was watching it the other day.
HBO Max.
The adventures of a group of 10-year-old friends who fight for the right to do everything that adults restrict from them. Fantastic show, Gene. You got to know that. You don't know this one?
I think I do. I think I'm correct. But also, my English is terrible. So I will say something along the lines of the correct answer.
Okay, I'll take it. If it's close enough, I'll take it.
Is it like
some of these shows back in the day had these long, weird names for no reason?
is it like the Code Kids Next Door or whatever?
Codename Kids Next Door is correct.
Codename Kids Next Door. There you go.
Show.
Correct. Codename Kids Next Door. This was one of my absolute favorite shows growing up. Everything about it.
Oh, so good.
Everybody knows number 4. No, number 5.
Why should spell like that? Numbers.
Number
One.
five.
Yeah, it was number 1, number 2. Who's the
Oh yeah,
black
because they're number.
And then number 5. You're
Number
right.
1. Number
5?
was 5 with the long sleeves, the green.
Number 5 was
Number
the black girl. Number 2
Number
was
3.
long sleeves.
Is that really? Who was number 3? The orange sweatshirt?
There's one the bald dude.
Yeah, number 1 is the bald dude.
Well, I think the one with the long sleeves was
right.
number 2.
All right, here it goes. So number 1 is the bald head with the red sweatshirt. Number 2 is Big Boy. Oh God, his name Hoagie Pennywhistle Gilligan Jr. That's his real name. Hoagie Pennywhistle number. That's the big dude, the big boy. Shaylin, to answer your question, this is all cartoons from Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network.
Please.
Number
big dude, Mr.
3.
Coconut Head.
Yeah.
Number 3 was the Asian girl with the green sweatshirt.
With the long sleeve, gotcha.
Who was number 4?
Boy with the
orange sweatshirt.
Right? He got orange sweatshirt, coconut head.
Yeah, number 4 was you said Coconut Head from Ned's Classified. I'm sick. and then number 5 was the black one. Hey, but I got a question though. Why they? You know what I'm saying? Why number 5 got to be the last one? Why the black one got to be the last one? That's all I'm saying. You know, it's the whole thing. Oh, that's so crazy, Gina. So codename.
Wait, is 5 black?
You get that one right. You are 5 for 8. On to question number 9, Channy. See if you can get this next one. You ready?
Yep.
This 2007 cartoon covers the young, excitable, food-loving apprentice of Mung Dal, a very old chef who runs a catering company with his wife and assistant. Another show that I absolutely hate. It is. A lot of these shows I'm realizing, because most of Nickelodeon and Disney Channel were not cartoons, so most of these questions are coming from Cartoon Network, although there are a couple that are Nickelodeon and a couple that are Disney Channel, but mostly Cartoon Network because that was mostly what was happening at the time as we were.
I have an idea.
This 2007
I also hate this show.
Young, excitable, food-loving apprentice of Mung Dal, a very old chef who runs a catering company with his wife and assistant. Channy, what's your answer?
Chowder.
Chowder is correct.
I hate that show.
I love that show. That's why
The best part of Chowder was Schnitzel. Rada. Yeah, that was the best part.
The best part of Chowder is when it's turned off.
Oh, that is absolutely hilarious. That is so funny. But you're absolutely right. Also, that is hilarious.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Channy, you got that one right. Although just an awful show. Just terrible. You're 6 for 9. You're at 66%, Channy. So you're making it happen. On to question number 10. You feel confident for the last 6 questions?
No.
All right, good. Question number 10. Very simple. A Japanese man sent through time fights to return home and save the world. This is because I had to change something in the description because it would have given it away right away.
I think I have an idea.
Okay. 20 seconds and then you can tell me.
Definitely wrong, but it's not there.
You might not be wrong. I just had to change something in here because it was going to be impossible to. It was just going to be too obvious. So I changed one small little thing. A Japanese man sent through time fights to return home and save the world. I was actually not allowed to watch this show, which was on Cartoon Network.
Because it deals with time, and that's not real.
Yep, that was it. What is your answer to question number 10?
I don't know, but it's okay. Was it like that Jackie Chan show?
Yes,
I don't know the name of it. It's like I know and it involves Jackie Chan in it, but I don't remember.
It's not Jackie Chan, but Jack is in the name. The show is called Samurai Jack.
Oh, through time and it's Samurai Jack. Yeah.
So the original.
There's a new game for that. There's like a game on PS4, PS5, or something
Really?
like that. Yeah.
That's fire. I was never allowed to watch it, but the original description says a samurai sent through time fights to return home and save the city. I changed samurai because I felt like that just gives too much away. So,
I never watched it, but I know it was definitely an elite show.
It was a funny show.
it was
Samurai
funny.
Jack and that I guess it was funny. And that big dragon thingy.
I remember the big dragon thing.
Yeah.
It was a funny show.
So I'm not gonna give it to you just because it's not Jackie
That was
Chan.
wrong. Yeah.
You can make it up in the bonus. That's all right. There's the bonus question, and we'll see how well you do there. All right, here we go. Next question, question number 11. In a war-torn world of elemental magic, a young boy reawakens to undertake a dangerous mystic quest to fulfill his destiny and bring peace to the world. Should be up.
Wait, a young boy reawakens to undertake an mystic.
In a war-torn world of elemental.
What channel is this on?
Huh?
What channel is this on?
This was Nickelodeon. In a war-torn world of elemental magic, a young boy reawakens to undertake a dangerous mystic quest to fulfill his destiny and bring peace to the world. Do you have an answer? You're gonna be mad if you don't get this. You're gonna be really upset. Oh, she put in the answers. Bree, hold on. Let him answer first.
I can't see anything, so.
Okay. Do you have an answer, Channy?
I do not.
Not at all?
Wait,
Come on.
you said Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Wait, was Danny?
You're gonna be pissed if you don't get this, bro.
Is it Danny Phantom?
Wait, it might say Cartoon Network and see if.
No, this was on Nickelodeon.
But say Cartoon Network and see if he gets it.
If I say Cartoon Network, does that change your answer?
No.
Okay. It is not Danny Phantom because that had nothing to do with magic. The correct answer. I'll let you read the comment from Bree. The correct answer was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Another one of Chaney's absolute favorite cartoons in the world. So it's very, very sad that he did not get it. That's what, number one on your list of favorite cartoons, Chaney? That's like top of the list.
It's definitely like top 3.
Hilarious. I'm sorry, bro.
I saw Aang and I was like, I'm out.
I know. I just knew. I was like, dang. I said you were going to be upset when you didn't get it right. But that's all right.
It's like it doesn't make sense at first, but like once you know the answer, you read it. It's like it makes sense.
Like
Elemental magic, all the bending,
reawakens, fulfill. Yeah,
from the eyes, bring peace to the world. That's why he wants to know the Avatar.
I should have just read the beginning. In the beginning, what was it? All 4 elements lived in harmony.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Next question. Question number 12. All right, here we go. A fun-loving free-spirited monkey, who is a bean scout, and his two bunkmates, Raj and Cam, wreak havoc on a very structured...
Oh.
You know this one?
Yeah.
I love this show. It was a great time. there was no beef.
My favorite show.
What'd you say, Ruby?
I said one of my favorite shows.
Oh, absolutely. This was great. This is a great one. Cartoon Network, for those of you who
Yeah,
are...
it's too bad I don't know the name of it, but I do know the show.
You know the name? Do you know...
This is around the time where I didn't know English like that. So.
Yeah. A fun-loving, free-spirited monkey who is a bean scout, and his two bunkmates, Raj and Clam, wreak havoc on a very structured camp. Do you know the monkey's name? Because that pretty much gives you the title. Ruby, what's the answer?
Camp Laszlo.
Camp Laszlo.
That's what it is.
Correct. Such a great show.
Laszlo.
The nostalgia of it all, man.
I remember watching that. That was I used to watch just to, even if like the shows were bad, I used to just put them on and then watch them and shit.
Yeah, Pimpleback Mountains. That is absolutely disgusting.
Pimpleback Mountains. That's so funny.
That is so gross. These shows was wilding out back in the day, man. All right, Jenny, question number 13 coming at you.
Yes, sir.
A clerical error sends 12-year-old boy Adam Lyon to a middle school for zoo animals, but his best friend is standing by him every step of the way to help him adjust. Also on Cartoon Network. A clerical error sends 12-year-old boy Adam Lyon to a middle school for zoo animals, but his best friend, Jake, is standing by him every step of the way to help him adjust. 30 seconds. Channy, do you have an answer for this one? Will it help you to tell you that his best friend Jake is a monkey?
Nope.
Ruby, do you know this one?
I forget the title, but I don't know. It goes like, my gym partner is a monkey.
That's the name of the show.
Oh, yeah. So that's it. Yeah. My gym partner is a monkey.
I don't remember the name of the show, but the theme song goes like this. My gym partner
Is a monkey. Monkey.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious.
That was also a bop.
Yeah, that was a fire show overall. Great computer game also.
I think I've seen it. I've seen like an episode or two, like once it was on, because I always play everything. But I don't think I'll ever like remembered it. Like,
That makes sense. All right.
Okay. What's next?
Question number 14. Show comes from Nickelodeon, but it might be Disney Channel. I honestly do not remember. I think might be Disney. A teenage slacker is given the ability to turn into a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
And all mythical creatures that secretly reside in the human world. I think that was Disney Channel.
I think it's Disney.
I like this. There were some fire. We had no cap, some fire cartoons growing up. They were not black.
Yep. I think it's trash now.
In fact, a teenage slacker is given the ability to turn into a dragon and defend all mythical creatures that secretly reside in the human world. Time is up. Chaney, your answer, please.
Okay. So
I'll take part of it because it's a tough one.
Jake and Dragon.
Jake and Dragon. That you're good. I'm giving it to you.
It's in the title.
The correct answer: American Dragon, Jake Long.
There you go.
American Dragon, Jake Long. It was on Disney Channel. Who? No, I don't know who sang the theme song from 2006 to 2007. Do you know, Bree? You need like music. Interesting.
I'm dead.
I would guess the Jonas Brothers were doing that.
Yes, I knew that.
That is intriguing. All right. So you got that one right. So you're at 7. You're 7 for
Nice.
15, right at 50%. Let's see if you can get the last one, and then we'll see what you can do with the bonus. All right.
Nice.
Question number 15. A boy and his friend are able to stay together at an orphanage of sorts where other friends are waiting to be adopted by new children.
This was kind of a trick. I feel like,
Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
But Ruby, you know what it is, and I
Yeah.
had to get rid of one word because it would have given everything away.
Yeah, definitely would
Much
have.
like the samurai question, I had to change one thing, otherwise it was just too obvious. A boy and his friend are able to stay together at an orphanage of sorts where other friends are waiting to be adopted by new children.
Then
You
let
have-
me guess. You had to change new children. They were gonna be adopted by somebody.
Nope, children is right.
No.
I had to adjust the friend part. I will tell you this boy's friend's name was Blue.
And the little guy said, cheese.
I give
I know this show.
this is a great
Damn.
this is a great
Let me see if I
show.
can think of the name.
You've got Eduardo, Coco,
Go-go.
Will-
I remember we talked about it at one point and we found out the name of it and I'm never gonna guess it. But
It's a long one too.
yeah, they're mad long ass
They had
names in these
for
shows for no reason.
absolutely no reason. For zero reason.
I got you.
I can't think
Can
of the
I
name.
filter through Channy
Go ahead, Ruby. Help them out.
for imaginary friends?
I said it.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is the correct answer. Could not. The description says a boy and his imaginary friend are able to stay together in sorts where other imaginary friends are waiting to be adopted by new children. So I just felt like it was just too obvious. I almost put it in the other imaginary friends rather than, but I don't know. So we'll give it to you because Ruby got it and she's your proxy for the night. So you're at 8 for 15, which is pretty decent. You're not doing too bad. Now we get to the bonus question. This is a
Monster.
tough one, my friend. The bonus question again has nothing to do with the plot, and it's
Okay.
rather lengthy. So I will read the whole thing, and once I've finished reading it, I will give you 15 seconds to give me an answer. And there are no hints for this one. I won't tell you what channel because it's the bonus question. It won't hurt you. It can only help you. Bonus question. The whole show, in some way or another, revolves around names of ghosts or spirits. The high school is called Casper High, referring to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Also, the town Amity Park refers to the Amityville killings, where ghosts reportedly caused a man to kill his family. Also, the high school mascot is a raven, referring to Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, The Raven. "15 seconds. "5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Do you have an answer to this bonus question?
The whole show is. So I have a name
Mm-hmm.
because I see Danny.
Mm-hmm.
I ghost. It runs around names of ghosts of spirits. Danny Phantom.
That is absolutely correct. Which gives you a final score of 9 out of 15. I did not realize, I'm not going to lie to you, until when I read it, I was so upset because I did not realize that it said Danny in the description anywhere. If it would not have said Danny, it would have made it a real challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because I said it earlier, I think it was still fresh. I think I still would have gotten it because it's like it revolves around ghosts, Casper High. Yeah.
I was actually
That was a good bonus question, right? That was a good one. I like the format of that bonus.
For a second, it said like Casper High, and I know there was like a Casper like show.
There was a
So I was
Casper. Yeah.
I like a show too.
There's
I
also
love
this is one of Chaney's favorite shows. That's why I put it as the bonus question.
I love Danny Phantom.
As the theme song go, it was how does it start? It was
It's like it was 16. It was like I never learned the word. It said something about like him being 16 and then got like something happened to him yeah, it's like his whole story and the song basically, but just
young Danny Phantom, just 14, when his parents built a very strange machine that was designed to see the world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom.
Yep.
And it didn't quite work.
This is fire.
But then Danny took a look inside of it. It was a great big flash. Everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Bro, bro, not only did these shows were just fire cartoons, but their theme music was also every single one of them. They were just bops. They were
Danny Phantom is the reason I'm Phantom.
I know.
Literally. Thank you very much, Brianna. Thank you very much.
9 for 15. That is the way to be, my boy. So, that is
like proud family.
Thank you so much for watching. Reminder: I said this at the very beginning of the episode, but I don't think that part's going to get aired if you're replaying this later. Tonight, obviously, is the last You Think You Know for 2 weeks. We have 2 more shows this week. Thursday night, Jugemos will be playing It Takes Two. And then Saturday, there will be a pre-recorded episode on Saturday. Saturday is my wedding day, so we are not shooting on that day because we'll be a little busy.
Just a tad.
It will be a pre-recorded episode for you on Saturday for your viewing and listening pleasure. And then next week, we are off. So there is no episode of You Think You Know next week. There are no episodes of any of our shows next week. We'll be back in 2 weeks to pick up where we left off. All right. So make sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, wherever else we are. Bree said she loves these shows and she wants to go live from the wedding Saturday, which is hilarious. Tells me we're all going to be a little bit busy. So make sure to follow us, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you want to hear. We do this for you. So this has been another episode of You Think You Know with your co-host Alvin
and your co-host Chandler.
Good night, everybody. 2 weeks.